Well, hello and welcome to the channel, and I hope you are doing well. If you're not a subscriber to the channel yet, please click that little button. And also, don't forget to like and share this video with one of your friends. What does it take and how much you can buy of a Toyota Tundra for $7,000? And that is our case. How long does it take to find one? Where to look for? And how will it perform? And what will fail or what failed already? Or basically what maintenance had to be done so to prevent you from a costly investment as soon as you get one of this. That will be in the upcoming video. In the video to follow, I will tell you why I think a 2007 Toyota Tundra is probably the best investment and the best truck in the half-ton segment pickup truck, and in some cases it's actually comparable to even some of the three-quarter-ton trucks and what it can do. Well, and since the times are crazy about especially a decent pickup truck, let's say in my case with this 2019 Ford Raptor, where almost 2 years later and 16,000 miles, this truck is worth 15% more than what I purchased it for. For this truck, we are going to New Mexico from California to pick it up, and let's see what's up when we get there and how it goes. All right, we are in Albuquerque. It was an interesting flight, but we made it. I think I see the Tundra too. Hello.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Look at it.
Yeah, just a little bit. So that's pretty much the only one then?
Yeah.
Something fell?
Oh, the boss's son was gonna hook up a trailer and he backed into the Tundra.
Ah!
No, he used to drive it like shit, maybe twice a month to Los Angeles. His mom lives right there.
Yeah, I checked the history. It was serviced nicely.
Yeah, it was a good truck, and then like. Look at the title. I think we put like maybe 4,000 miles on since we had it.
Yeah, you only got like 4 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, most of the time it was parked because she didn't want to drive it because they're tough on gas. This truck, he bought a 2014. When he traded this one, oh, this one is like a lot more power than that 2014.
Really?
Yeah.
The same engine?
Yeah, same engine. But he said that because these ones were the first ones, and the other ones they refined them down. He said the power.
Interesting.
And then we put that brand new compressor. I put a brand new fuel pump. Cool. But yeah, the tires ain't the greatest. They're good, but.
I picked it up, I paid the money, and we are driving back to LA. Gonna be a fun drive. The engine works well, you can hear that. one of the belts is squeaking, but the owners were nice enough to give me an extra belt for the fan because they know which one is squeaking, and I got a couple cabin filters. We got the parking sensors. Everything is original. I don't see any evidence of any accidents at all. It's really good. And as a bonus again, I got the towing mirrors already, which is good. So let's roll, let's roll, brothers. No warning lights, with an exception of maintenance required and one of the sensors, which for some reason Toyota is notorious that one of the tire sensors get either disconnected or whatever. What it cannot do, well, I guess what it cannot do, I don't even know, because it tows the shuttle. We towed almost 9,000 loaded fifth wheel with it, and we've off-roaded. Well, okay, in any case, you will watch it, you will see it. Also, stay tuned, click that button, we will see you. Now, if we thought that the 2020 was a crazy year in terms of car purchasing, sale, travel, as we also talk about travel, now the 2021 is outbeating the 2020 in terms of, let's say, car purchasing. Also, we've gone on a couple camping trips, that as well. We just came back from Yosemite and the place was overloaded. And if you're trying or planning to go to Yosemite, keep in mind that in 2021 Yosemite is not providing the bus service, and that will be a huge hiccup in terms of the transportation within the Yosemite Valley, because only a certain amount of people can get inside of the park and find a parking spot. First miles with the Tundra. She drives like a dream. No pool, no nothing, no noises. Amazing. 260,000 miles. That looks like the downtown of Albuquerque. I love how the sky is very clear today. You can see for, I mean, as far as you can. And this is the first 65 mile per hour mark with the Tundra. 70. Unbelievable that a truck after 260,000 miles, looks like it's been driven a lot on the farm roads, drives like that. I can sense a little bit of the vibration in the steering wheel, but that's nothing. About 100 miles into the trip, and the Tundra is performing flawlessly. Absolutely everything works as it should in terms of the engine, transmission, the chassis, and going over the potholes, nothing squeaks, nothing rattles. The truck kept itself in a very solid shape, very solid order. Everything works. I'm very confident that you can drive this truck up to Canada, over the channel into Russia, and you will not have any issues. I also cannot get over how solid this truck was built when it left the factory. Nothing squeaks, nothing rattles. And you know, it was driven for most part, from what I understand, on the farm roads. In other words, this truck was working, yet it was serviced well, of course, which I will show you later. Nevertheless, to keep everything as it is, I mean, look at this. I am going 76, 75 miles per hour, and how quiet it is in the cabin. In some ways, I believe that this truck is actually quieter with a better sound insulation comparing to the second generation, or well, it would be third generation Tundra starting from 2014, the one we used to have. This one rides very smooth, it's quiet, nothing pulls at all, like I said, with an exception of a small vibration at about 65-70 miles per hour, and that's it. Other than that, if you'd be driving this truck, you could have thought that maybe it got 120,000 miles. So now it's 65 miles per hour, and I can whisper here and you would hear me well. Toyota did a great job. I will also review with you later all the design changes between the first and second, well, I keep saying that, between the 2007 and 14 generations, because there are a few, and I think once again Toyota lost some of the Toyota-ness from 7 to 14. But both trucks are great. This one is just, it feels more solid, it feels more quality. Jumping in it and driving for 700-ish, almost 800 miles is not even a concern. You can hear the exhaust. I think it's just right. It's just how you would like to hear it. It's a straight, pure, beautiful rumbling of the V8 5.7. It likes to drink though. I guess only one downturn so far, that this Tundra has only 26-gallon tank, and for towing it is not the best, but I will try to switch it to a bigger tank and I will see if it's even an option. I am in the beautiful area of Flagstaff. To be precise, this is Williams of Arizona. We've camped here a couple times. A absolutely beautiful area. And if you think those are the birds, they're not. This is just an electronic imitation, and I thought in the past that those were some wild birds. Look at how beautiful it is out here. So number one, the truck had to come from a dry state. And if you've bought a truck before from the eastern side, Maine, Massachusetts, you name it, Pennsylvania, Michigan, you know what I'm talking about. This one came from New Mexico, huge plus. It had to have 5.7 liter engine to provide me with more horsepower and higher torque. It had to be a double cab. Why? Well, because with a double cab I have a higher payload capacity when I tow or when I load my truck. Now with double cab I also have a longer bed. I can store more goods in there when I'm just using the bed, or when I tow my fifth wheel I have a little bit bigger of the air gap and cushion between the front of the trailer and the back of the cabin, which is very important. It needed to be 4x4, of course. It needed to have the towing package. And why? Well, because then you already have the pre-wire for your trailer brake control. Here it's already actually installed. You have the extended mirrors, you have the hitch in the back, and all the goodies that you need. Also, I was looking for a cloth interior because Toyota's leather is not the best, and after 14 years, especially use of heavy use, I would say, in New Mexico, in my case, on the farm roads, this leather would be absolutely trashed and there is no way to restore it. Now, cloth interior, I can vacuum, I can dry clean it, and with most of the time only one tear on the driver's seat where you get in and out, it's very easy to repair and a lot easier to maintain in the future. So these are the criterias, and with that I had to travel to New Mexico. I was actually down to 2 trucks. One in New Mexico, which is this one, in red color, and for some reason the other one ended up being red as well. The other truck was from Tennessee. The difference was 260,000 miles on this one, 220,000 miles on the other truck. This one was religiously maintained at the Toyota dealer from day one. So in the future, when we will be talking about what went wrong in this truck and what had to be replaced, it would not be due to a lack of maintenance. It's just simply that even Toyota brakes. Yes, Toyota brakes, and that is a fact. It happens. Now, so 2060, 2020,000 miles. Why did I end up buying this one? Because again, one owner, the other one had 4 owners, 0 accidents, and the other one I had 2 accidents. 220,000 miles for $9,000, 260,000 miles for $7,000. The chrome is in amazing shape, nothing is peeling up, nothing is cracking. Extendable mirrors for towing. The bed is in good shape, no issues here. Back seat preservation is respectable. I love the dark brown and beige interior with some silver inserts. Rear seat is in great shape. Very nice support. I would sit here without any issues going to New York and back. And as you can tell, even under these severe conditions or hard conditions that this truck had seen, the cloth or velour inserts with the cloth between survived very well. So the truck came with the back-end sensors. They all work, with the exception of that one that is missing. The truck needs a deep cleaning, but none of the materials. This one is actually even soft, still in good shape. Plastic is not cracked, not loose. JBL music system. Sounds really good still. The storage compartment is not broken. We'll clean this up. Will come off, no issues. Look at this, the dashboard, not even one crack. Amazing. It's really a good quality execution. Everything works. The passenger seat is in great shape for sure. Even the side baluster is in good shape, no problems. So this one is a 6-seater. So I got 3 in the back and 3 in the front, which I love, especially with the classic execution of the gear shifter. Love that stuff. But that's just me. and the hood are the only two surfaces that are peeling off, but I can guarantee that this truck had never seen a detailing or some sort of cleaning event in its life. We'll fix that. What else I also noticed, that let me catch it with the camera, and this black surface here is cracked. I don't know if you can tell. And of course the window sills are gone, so we replace that, replace this. This was actually not too bad, but pretty much all four of them have to be replaced. And here is the worst area of the whole rig. We'll clean this. This actually a little bit bubbled up, but not noticeable, and still seamed nicely with the other parts of the truck. Not a big deal. I will add some foam in here, shape it as it needs to be, and we'll work on the idea how to fix the material. The steering wheel is in good shape for 260 miles. All the storage compartments are still working. You know, thinking about this, I can tell you that there is plenty of storage, considering this is a 6-seater. So you got storage here, you got your cup holders here. You can use this as a storage. So there is plenty of storage that I don't even think that I need a 5-seater with the central console that will divide the seats and make it more of a personal rig comparing to a family truck. So not even one fluid is leaking off this truck. 260,000 miles, nothing drops, nothing sweats. Amazing. So that goes for the coolant, that goes for the Freon, and that goes for the oil. Toyota rocks. Well, this is it, guys. Thanks for joining the channel. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I wish you all the best, my viewer. Thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.